climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for another rant. And Rockstar, you had an opportunity here, a chance to bring people back to Red Dead Online beta. A couple weeks ago, Rockstar announced that there was going to be an update to Red Dead Online beta on February 26th. They promoted it in 2 articles, and it dropped earlier today. We streamed it along with other content creators and streamers out there, and the overall consensus seems to be the same from viewers, subscribers, fans, other content creators and streamers that are fans of Rockstar, as well as Red Dead Redemption 2, who want Red Dead Online to be a success. Maybe not to the same level as Grand Theft Auto Online is, but we had hopes and dreams for Red Dead Online. Today's update, sad to say, was not a W. Wasn't even a capital W. Wasn't even a lowercase w. It was a big, fat L. Disappointing. Some people complain about Beach Bum, the first update to Grand Theft Auto Online, which came out a month after Grand Theft Auto Online launched. That update, bazillion times better than what we got in today's update. This update is so bad that Rockstar didn't even come up with a name for it. I mean, all the other updates, ever since the beginning of Grand Theft Auto Online, have had names. You know, like Beach Bum, Valentine's Massacre, let's see, High Life, along with the Heist, Doomsday Heist, After Hours, Arena Wars. You get the idea. But for the Red Dead Online beta update on February 26th, either go by the February 26th update or the update number. I think it's 1.06, I think. Wow, that's very inspiring. So let's get to what came out today in this so-called update. First off, Rockstar did put together an epic trailer. Yes, indeed, a trailer that's so badass and is supposed to hype it up and get you back to this game, Red Dead Online beta. The problem is this trailer, if you watch it, and if you've been playing Red Dead Online beta since November, late November when it launched, a lot of the stuff they're promoting in the trailer is shit that's already in the game. They just try to make it look cooler. The Stranger missions, as well as several pieces from Land of Opportunities. It's just made to look badass and exciting, and the truth is it's not. It's just more of the same. Now, the things that were promoted in the Newswire, linked below in the description section, we also went over this during the live stream earlier today. Most of this update is centered around drip feeding. Prime example, Fool's Gold is going to come out next week. And then, of course, you have targeting races, the fishing challenges, and various other showdown modes like Up in Smoke featuring Cheech and Chong. See, Spoils of War, Plunder. All this is not available today, but it's quote-unquote coming soon. Now, the daily challenges are there today. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Now, there are some new weapons, such as the rare shotgun for $258. By the way, this weapon is from Story Mode, and it's basically just a double-barrel shotgun. It has a nice skin on it. It looks a little bit different than a double-barrel shotgun, but for all intents and purposes, it's basically a double-barrel shotgun. A more expensive, nicer-looking double-barrel shotgun, whereas the regular double-barrel shotgun is $185. Now, the other weapon that is available today for PlayStation 4 players, because it's early access, is the Sawbone knife, which you can purchase at the fence. So go to the fence, go to buy, and then wait patiently, go down to weapons, and the Jawbone knife, I said Sawbone, I mean Jawbone knife, doesn't matter. The Jawbone knife can be yours for $105. Now, I would advise anyone on the PS4 and later on the Xbox One, if you already have a knife, don't buy this. It's just a reskin. It's basically, for all intents and purposes, a reskin of the regular knife. You're just buying something for looks. You don't need the Jawbone knife because most of you already have the hunting knife. So no reason to waste $100 on something that you don't need, that you basically already have in the game. Alright, so let's check out some of the clothing items. We did this earlier during the live stream. And yeah, some of the clothing items look really cool. They look awesome. They look great. We got some hats. We got some jackets. We got some new boots. Some other items. But there is a small problem. Some of these items are not available right now. The squat stovepipe top hat coming soon. The gator hat coming soon. The Mantika hat coming soon. Along with the Oangilla hat, which I kind of like the Oangilla hat. It looks kind of neat. Kind of cool. Can't buy this item right now. It's coming soon. So they put these items in the game, these hats, jackets, and boots, and we can't even buy them today. Like the Gardenia hat. It's coming soon. There's some new hats they added that look kind of interesting. Like this one, the Cavalier hat. And I don't mind items like this. I don't at all. I think more variety, the better. But at the same time, I take exception to Rockstar drip feeding hats, as well as jackets. Like this, the Bimbao jacket. Nice jacket, but once again, you can't buy it right now because it's coming soon. The same thing for the Porter jacket, along with the winter shotgun coat and the Morningtail. This is a nice looking coat, the Morningtail coat. Love to have a version, either this black and red one or this black and gold one, but unfortunately I can't buy it right now. Why, you ask? Because it's coming soon. Along with that, we have a vest that's coming soon, a couple pairs of pants coming soon, boots coming soon, stockings coming soon, pelt half chaps coming soon, some new gloves coming soon. But those of you that have been waiting for brand new emotes, good news, you don't have to wait for new emotes. Well, unless you're on Xbox One, because there's some emotes that are early access for PlayStation 4. So for those emotes, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait at least a month, along with the jawbone knife, and I think one of the new modes. I think it's a new race. I don't know. But anyways, so the emotes. In Grand Theft Auto Online, the emotes are free. And Rockstar's updated the emotes over the years. And yes, I do comparisons between Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto Online because obviously they're both made by Rockstar. And there's similarities between the two, obviously. But in Red Dead Online, if you want new emotes, you gotta pay for them. Let's see, Blow Kiss, hell yeah. Point, at least $100, $105 if you just want to point at somebody. But if you want the Prospector jig, you're gonna have to pay 8 bars of gold. 9 bars of gold for the I'm Hit emoji, $250 in-game cash for point and laugh, $200 for gag. By the way, if you just get, Bull Rush or Bush, whatever, one of those herbs, and you eat it, it'll cause you to throw up anyway. So you can just do the emoji for free there. See, Who Me is $300 in-game cash. Bring It On is 7 bars of gold. And You Gonna Cry is 13 bars of gold. Now, there's one final item that everyone was very excited about. Now, this could have been the biggest blow to most of the people looking forward to today's update. In last week's Newswire, Rockstar announced the things that were coming, including the new weapons, the rare shotgun, aka just a reskin double barrel shotgun, but there was another weapon. No, not the jawbone knife. The Evans Repeater. Now, if you look at that little small short paragraph, there's nothing indicating that the Evans Repeater was, quote-unquote, coming soon. However, sadly, I must report that, yes, the Evans Repeater, one of the most sought-after items for this update, is also going to be drip-fed. And earlier during the stream, when we were going over the daily challenges, which, by the way, are random. And unlike Grand Theft Auto Online, where you get 3 tasks in order to complete a daily challenge, in Red Dead Online, you have to do 7. I don't know why, but you have to do 4 more in Red Dead Online than you have to do in Grand Theft Auto Online. At the time, earlier today, one of my random challenges was killing 5 players with the Evans Repeater, which, as I already mentioned, currently not available in Red Dead Online because it's coming soon. However, I do have to point out the fact that Rockstar has fixed this issue. Evans Repeater not available for the daily challenge. Question: why can't I find the Evans Repeater required to complete the daily challenge? Kill 5 players with the Evans Repeater. Answer: some players may have seen a daily challenge relating to a weapon that is not yet available, the Evans Repeater. This challenge has been replaced. For any players who still currently have the Evans Repeater challenge, the issue will be fixed upon restarting your console tomorrow when objectives refresh. Which means you're going to miss out on today's daily challenge. You're going to miss out on the first day of getting XP and a little bit of gold because the Evans Repeater challenge task won't go away. I think it went away for me. I looked a moment ago on the PS4, so I don't have to worry about that. Of course, I don't really care about the daily challenges anyways. It's going to be a thing for a very short amount of time. Then just like the daily challenges on Grand Theft Auto Online, people will stop caring. There's one more thing I want to bring up real quick. The possibility, from what I've been told, I haven't had a chance to test it myself, but this update could have caused another issue. Possibly. Over on the Xbox One X, some have been reporting frame rate issues when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's right. Story mode on Xbox One X, frame rate wise, could have been negatively affected by this update. Now, a couple people have told me that. I haven't checked it out myself, but it really wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Today's update wasn't going to set the world on fire, but it could have been a step in the right direction for Red Dead Online. It could have, at the very least, been a small W. Probably not a big W, and it would have at least brought people back to the game, got people a little bit more excited about Red Dead Online, got some confidence in the community about the future of this online experience, because I think there's going to be a major title update coming up in April, hopefully with way more content-wise to offer. But everything that happened today, for the most part, was a step in the wrong direction. There should have been no drip-fed content other than the modes. All the clothing, including the Evans Repeater, should have been available for purchase today. Why do you think people would actually want to come back to this game for a hat or a jacket or boots in a couple weeks from now, Rockstar? It's one thing to do that when it comes to a car in Grand Theft Auto Online, or in this case, a horse, but not for a jacket or a hat or a pair of stockings. The Evans Repeater, yeah, some people may come back for the Evans Repeater, but at the same time, a lot of people were really hoping and expecting the Evans Repeater to be available for purchase and use today on the launch of this new update to Red Dead Online Beta. And the emotes. Really, Rockstar? You had to put price tags on the emotes? Not only cash, some of them ranging from $100 to $300, but others costing you bars of gold. I think from what, 7 bars of gold all the way up to 13 bars of gold just for emotes. Say what you will about Grand Theft Auto Online when it launched on October 2013, followed a month later by the Beach Bum update. At least day one in Grand Theft Auto Online at the very beginning on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Well, once we got over the issues of not being able to play the game, 2 or 3 days later, most of us were able to play Grand Theft Auto Online. once we were able to play, there was plenty of things to do. You could have up to one property with a 10-car garage where you could have up to 10 cars. You could do missions. You could do death matches and races. There was already some clothing in the clothing store. There were several weapons you could get. Some of it you had to unlock through ranking up, but the ranking system was a lot faster in Grand Theft Auto Online than it is in Red Dead Online. We had armored trucks spawning around the map. We had crate drops. And then with the Beach Bum update, for a time, all the content that came with the Beach Bum update was free to purchase. Eventually, Rockstar added price tags to the speeder boat, to the S&S pistol, to the various other items that came out with Beach Bum, but at least they're reasonable prices compared to having to pay for emotes, which, once again, are totally free in Grand Theft Auto Online. As a gamer, as someone who's enjoyed Rockstar games in the past, and has played Grand Theft Auto Online since launch, and loved Red Dead Redemption 2, and really wanted Red Dead Online to succeed. I saw potential in this online mode, Rockstar. But if this update is any indication as the direction you're planning on going with Red Dead Online, a lot of people are going to be turned off by it. Now, there may be some of us out there that's going to give you at least one more chance with the so-called title update coming possibly in a month from now or April. But this update today probably turned more people off than on. There may be some out there that actually like the update. And if you're one of those people, let us know in the comment section what was it you genuinely liked about this update. But for the majority of people, if you look on Twitter, if you look in my Discord, if you look in the comment section, are not happy with the February 26th update to Red Dead Online. Whether it's having to shell out cash or gold for emotes, waiting on the Evans repeater to come out, or drip feeding the clothing items, the hats, the jackets, boots, and stockings, instead of just making all that available today for us to purchase and wear and use along with the Evans repeater, you honestly thought that drip feeding all this was a good idea, because the formula worked on Grand Theft Auto Online with cars and occasionally with a weapon, but it's not going to have the same result with just hats and jackets and boots and stockings in Red Dead Online. So it may have brought some people back to the game today, February 26th, but tomorrow and for the next few weeks, you're going to see Red Dead Online starting to decline once more. Whether or not the title update coming in a month or two from now is going to save or doom Red Dead Online remains to be seen. Was this the final nail in the coffin for Red Dead Online? I would like to believe that there's one more spot left, one more nail. But unfortunately, if the title update turns out to be even a bigger disappointment than this was, yeah, somebody better go get The Undertaker, because it may be time to bury this thing.